Hello, these are video instructions for the Making an Introductory Video Assignment. Hopefully this will be a quick walkthrough if you missed the instructions in class or if you need a refresher. Oops. Okay, so you can find the information I'm going to be referencing on Classroom. If you go to Classwork, Week 2 Reading About Ourselves, under Introductory Video, you will find a handout. You will find the link to this presentation, and you will find my examples. So everything you might need is on Classroom. All right, and so real quickly, the purpose of making this video is we have spent this week thinking about and learning about ourselves. You wrote a letter to me to introduce yourself. You learned your personality type, and you've been researching that. So now you're going to put it all together and make a brief 1 to 2 minute video introducing yourself to your classmates, to your teachers, to anyone who might view your student portfolio. Now, your student portfolio is a website that we will make when we're back in person, and that will be where you share examples of your work and your skills, and it's basically a website that you make that you're going to collect what you do over your 4 years at Drew. And since I know some of you guys might be really into making videos or kind of technologically savvy, I'm thinking about possibly having some kind of award for the best videos that might inspire other people. So if you really want to go all out on your video, if you're like really into video editing or stuff like that, go for it. There might be a prize. I have some ideas. Okay. So the format of this video, we're going to keep it short. It needs to be 1 to 2 minutes. If it's over 3 minutes, people are going to stop paying attention. So keep it short. If it's not a full minute, that's okay. My videos were, I think, like a minute, 3 seconds. So if you find that you do your video and it's like 48, 52 seconds, that's not a big deal. I just don't want something like 20 seconds. It needs to be long enough to give information, but still to the point. You have the option of filming in a talking head. Talking head is where like you just see the person talking, or a voiceover style. This is technically a voiceover style because I'm reading things on the screen to you, but you can also see me. A true voiceover would be more of just like images and then a voice talking. And what your video needs to contain is an elevator pitch biography, your personality types and strengths, and then any interests, hobbies, and skills that you may have. Now, to help you plan that out further, on Classroom, in the handout that I've provided, I do have questions you can answer to kind of write out a script. So if you go to that assignment under classwork, introductory video, and if you open up your copy of the handout, you will see space for you to write out a script. And it gives you sort of the format for an elevator pitch, which I'll briefly go over in just a moment. But basically, it gives you space to kind of write out a script to help you plan your video. And I wrote a script to plan my example video that I did. So you probably want to use this handout to help you with that. All right, so back to the assignment. You're going to start with an elevator pitch. So the first thing in your video is going to be an elevator pitch. This is a sort of business term, a marketing term. The idea is, imagine you are in a fancy building downtown. You get in the elevator, you turn around, Oprah's standing there, Beyonce standing there, Tyler Perry standing there. What could you say to them quickly to grab their attention and to make them want to work with you or give you an opportunity? So an elevator pitch is a short, straightforward introduction that highlights your skills and strengths. It is meant to be the ideal answer to the question, tell me about yourself, or what do you do, right? Since we're freshmen in high school, tell me about yourself is probably a little bit better because we don't have careers yet. This is also kind of the embodiment of the school norm, present professionally. Now, I have a great video that I showed in class that I would like you guys to watch. I'm not going to play it on this video because that would break all sorts of rules. But once again, if you go to the assignment on Classroom, you have access to this slideshow that I'm currently showing you, and you can watch the video there. This guy is a British comedian, and he gives a great example of what not to do and what to do. And the whole video is short. It's under 3 minutes. Oh, look, it's just 2 minutes. See, so short and nice. Okay, and the last quick thing I need to show you, when you're doing your video, you need to pick, are you going to be a talking head or are you going to be a voiceover? And once again, you have access to this on Classroom, but I have 2 videos, one where I was just talking through mine, talking head, just me, my head, and then the other one where I had some slides that I was presenting the information on. If you are comfortable talking into a camera, go for the talking head version. Please plan out a script so you're not just saying, and you might have to do a couple of takes. I did about 5 takes for my final video because I kept messing up and like stuttering and stuff, but then I finally got it right. If you don't want people just looking at your face, if you don't want to just film yourself talking, you can do the voiceover version. This one has a little bit extra steps though, because you have to figure out what's going to be on the screen, right? We're not just going to have a blank black screen and then talking. So you have to figure out what's going to be on the screen. You can show pictures. You can make a slideshow. That is what I did for mine. There's just a little extra step, but this is a great option if you don't feel comfortable just talking to the camera. All right, and so that is pretty much it. The purpose of this is it's going to go on your student portfolio, and if you have any questions, more specific questions on how to make it, please come find me or email me. Let's do it.